Hey there, Sugar Pies. How we doing? How we feeling? So it is Wednesday, which is the day. No, wait, what is today? No, today is Tuesday. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm confused. It is Tuesday, the day, 2 days before I actually leave. I want to say 2 days, a day and a half, because I actually leave on Thursday to head out on my trip. And so I'm getting ready to start doing some packing. So I thought I would kind of like start the trip off with, you know, like what I'm packing for my trip and that type of thing, and just kind of, you know, like keep you guys filled in. I am in my PJs right now, so you guys forgive me for the way I look. I actually don't feel well at all, so I'm like trying to like perk up here and get myself to feeling good. My room is a hot mess because I am trying to pack. The bed was made this morning, but unfortunately it's no longer made because yeah, well, that's another story. But anyway, so I'm getting ready to start packing and figuring out what I'm going to take on my trip. I don't know exactly how good the weather is going to be the entire time we're there, but hopefully we'll have some good days. I know the weather won't be as warm as I would love for it to be because it is, it's just been a crazy season across the East Coast. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and start packing. I'm going to insert some footage here somewhere in this video. I don't exactly know where. I did go and get my toes did last night. I got my hair touched up, so that all looks really pretty. And I got my toes did. Yes, I said did. At a salon that's right next to Fatima's beauty salon. And gosh, guys, like seriously, like I loved it. I mean, it was a wonderful experience. I met an awesome lady. Lately, I've just met some awesome people. I don't even know how to, like, how else to describe it other than I've been just feeling really, really blessed with the people that have been placed in my life lately. So, great time there at the nail salon. And that's, again, another one of those places that I typically don't have that great of an experience with. Various personal reasons I don't even want, not really personal reasons, but various reasons I don't want to get into because it could become very personal to some people and I don't want to go there. But yeah, so anyhow, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start packing my nails. I'm gonna have to take it off. That yellow looks so pretty, y'all, from a distance, but when you look at it up close, I find all kinds of streakiness going on. And I don't know, these are those colors that you have to let somebody else do for you at the nail salon, because for some reason they're able to do them and do them great. I have my toes painted white. I will show them to you, but you're gonna see them in the other video. So anyway, let me get off here because I want to spend forever and a day talking to you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna set this video up. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in part 1, part 2, part 15. Who knows? But anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start my packing. I will chat with you guys throughout the night. All right, Sugar Pies, how we doing? How we feeling? Today is April 26th. We are now on the road. We are Virginia bound, but we have several stops along the way. So this trip is going to be over a period of a few days. Bad news, I left my charger at home with my for my camera, and I think we need to get on the road. Okay, there we go.
The truck was all on my side.
So I have 2 fully charged batteries, and that's all I have. And so once these are done, I'm done, and I will have to be vlogging on my phone. So, oh, I cannot believe I did that. I'm so angry at myself, so very angry at myself. I did say that I was gonna do some vlogging on my phone so that you guys could kind of know like where we're going, where we're at, like along the way. It looks like you definitely will now because I don't have anything other choice. Oh, I'm so mad at myself, y'all. I cannot believe I did that. But we're gonna go straight on into Louisiana, and then we're gonna stop for the night. So I will maybe check in with you guys once I get to Louisiana. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I probably will just resort to vlogging on my phone altogether because it will make no sense for me to, God, this lighting is perfect. I'm so mad. Oh my gracious, I'm so mad. Oh, I wanna cry. I literally wanna cry because this was so important to me. But that's okay. Maybe I'll order me a new battery through Amazon and have it sent to my home. I could do that because I was already gonna order me a new one because I think these are starting to actually play out a little bit. Let me price them on Amazon. I may have one sent to my sister's house and I can have it there by the time I get there. Let me check that out and I will get back to you all on that. So anyway, we are on the road and I will be keeping you guys posted as best as I can. Well, hello everyone. We are officially in Iowa, Louisiana. No.
Iowa.
Yes, Iowa, Louisiana. This is a La Quinta Inn off of, I don't know, something Frontage Road. Iowa is, I guess, like a little small town, but honestly, I mean, I'm kind of impressed here. Like, I'm like, wow. Like, it's got a little chair over there, and we've got a little desk right here, TV, little drawers and all that good stuff. Microwave, love that, because I can heat up something if I want something a little bit later on. And there's a fridge. Like, seriously, like, I'm excited. There's my LV bag, y'all. I forgot to get my crossbody, which really sucks because we're going to be out at a concert tomorrow, so I'm not sure how I'm going to work that out because I wanted to have my crossbody. I forgot a lot of things. Well, only 2 things that I know of so far. But, yeah. Actually, I think we probably should move the car. There's a spot, like, literally, like, right in front of the window. Like, yeah. But there's no scenery at all. Actually, it's a lot of workers here, which is probably why they have like the microwaves and all that stuff, because it looks like this area is like a really like up and coming area. Of course, obviously with all the casinos and all that good stuff here. He's actually in the restroom, so I can't give you guys a restroom tour right now, but I'm excited. But it's a good little size. Like, this is like the hallway when you're walking in, so quite impressive. I like. And this was my traveling OOTD. Nothing special. I really just have on, these are actually some of my workout leggings, and I have on like just a little top that actually falls off the shoulders. It's super old. I think I actually bought this like at Ross like many years ago, but it's like super comfortable to travel in. And then I have on a little tankini that seems to be hanging pretty low. My girls are trying to hang out. And then I have on my Coach flip-flops, which I haven't worn those in a while, but yeah. These still are so new that it feels like I'm walking on like air. Like, you know how they haven't actually like gotten to the point where they're sunk into your feet yet, because I don't wear them that often. Hair is looking a hot mess. Like, seriously, like, look at my hair, y'all. Like, I seriously just pulled it up and did not even care. But yeah, I'm glad to be in the hotel, and I can't wait to get a little bit more started. We're gonna go probably try to find something to eat in a little bit. I don't know where we're gonna eat at, but anywho, this is what's happening. Iowa, Louisiana. Wait, okay, a quick overview of the room or the restroom. And yeah, so the mirror's a little bit, you know, dated as far as it's got some little stuff going on, but I mean, a good size vanity sink, so totally okay for me to get myself prepared for tomorrow. And there's a little tub shower there going on. So, I mean, you know, it's not like top of the line or anything. It's not a Holiday Inn. I'm not, no, what is it? It's not a Hyatt. But it is definitely, it's nice. It's good. And I can see that this is the battery that's the weak battery, and it's already starting to die. So I have one that I know is super weak, so this is gonna get shortened. Okay, Chica Pies, as I told y'all, I'm living off a very small battery life here, and I know that this battery is almost gone, so I'm gonna talk her till she drops, because I want to get as much footage on my actual camera as I possibly can. But we have just left Iowa, Louisiana, and now we're on our way to New Orleans, where we're going to spend the day at a music fest, and then we're going to go from there to Florida. But today we're just going to enjoy the music fest. We're going to see who?
Still Pulse, Sting, and
Still Pulse are the two that we're actually going to see. And then of course it's a music fest, and it starts, I don't know what time it actually starts, but it's going to be going throughout the day, and we're just going to spend the day there, enjoying music, enjoying fun, and before we hit the road to Florida this evening. So yeah, you heard me, we're going to head out to Florida this evening. It's been fun. last night the hotel was awesome. I mean, like, we have nothing to complain about. We had a great breakfast to get us on the road this morning, and now we're just kind of traveling on a very bumpy road, but they're doing construction, so it is what it is. We did run into a carload of men that were traveling from Texas, and they are on their way to the music festival as well. So that was kind of cool, because they like literally pulled up beside us and we were just chatting. I was like, why didn't I have my camera out? You know, unless you just sit there with your hand on the record button, you know. But yeah, they were super fun. They looked like they were ready to have a good time. It looks like, I think it was 3 men in the car traveling. I guess it's a men's weekend because I didn't see any women in there. But yeah, so they're on their way to the same music fest as it is. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? I love crossing country in a car, especially when I'm not driving. But actually, I can do the drive too. If I'm behind the wheel, I'm pretty good with it. If I don't have to, I won't. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off right now. I just wanted to come on a little bit. Like, I want to have, like I said, as much footage and I want to hit as many places as I can vlogging on my camera. So anyway, I will chat with you guys a little bit later. Okay, just a little quick update. We are trying to find a place in La Place, Louisiana, that we are going to try eating at. It's called Wayne somebody's barbecue.
Wayne Jacobs.
Wayne Jacobs barbecue. For some reason that name just doesn't, I don't know, doesn't ring a bell to me. It doesn't like stick. But anyway, so we are battling, listening to Waz trying to get us there and enjoying the scenery, because this is definitely some territory over here.
Turn right on Howard Street, then turn right on Braddock Street.
Oh,
Just don't have us be going in no circle and shit.
I don't know.
Oh, it's putting us right back on the highway. See, that's what it's doing.
Turn right on Braddock Street, then stay to the left to I-10 East,
Right,
New Orleans.
Yeah, see, we got off too soon.
Yeah, I guess because, well, you told me to stay La Place, and I did. But I guess to get to this place, it's gonna put us back on the highway.
Stay to the left to I-10 East, New Orleans.
Right.
So yeah, now we're getting back up on the highway. But it was some interesting territory over there. Let me see if I can't get some of the footage. It was definitely different. I didn't get my camera out in time, but yeah, we were traveling through some interesting looking neighborhoods, to say the least. Whoa, we're driving a little bit cray-cray here.
Oh, the sleigh's trying to get off. We
In
must
3.2 miles.
We must
Stay
have,
to the right to I-10 East, New Orleans.
because we must have skipped all of that.
5th Street, La Place.
Okay, so we are in La Place, Louisiana, where we are going to Wayne
Jacobs Smokehouse.
Wayne Jacobs Smokehouse. I don't know why. What's up with that? But anyway, it is heard of on Divers and Diners. What is it?
Diners and Drive-In.
Diners and Drive-In. This man, for some reason, is obsessed with that show. And everywhere we go, he finds a restaurant that's been on there, and we have to go to it.
Destination.
So here we are at Wayne Jacobs Smokehouse and Restaurant. So let me turn the camera around so that everybody can see. Okay, well, maybe not, because of the way we're doing this. Okay.
Well, that's fine. That's how you have to put it.
Never mind. You can't really see the name. But anyway, this is it, folks. So we're about to go in here and have a chill moment of food, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Okay, I thought I would kind of show you guys a little bit of footage. We are...
Hey, I'll call you back. We've got bad reception going over this water.
Hi.
I'll call you later. Bye.
But yeah, so we are traveling over some water now. Did it say what water we were traveling over or anything?
I think this is Lake Punch Train.
Lake Punch Train?
Punch Train.
Okay, Lake Punch Train, I believe, so.
Yes, Lake Punch Train.
And I guess, is that a train track over there?
Yes, it is.
Wow, I don't know if I want to be on a train over there. Maybe they don't ride on that no more.
No, it's just delivers freight. What'd be the difference between that and this?
Well, I can't see how bad this looks underneath. I can see how bad that looks over there, so. Wow, that's some serious looking stuff over there. It looks so nasty, like it looks like, oh no, see the right in that little section right there? All right, Chica Pies, how we doing? How we feeling? I've got my actual camera about to do a little vlog for you guys while I'm in Savannah, Georgia. You will be seeing all the other videos coming from my cell phone, but this one will be my day in Savannah or my evening in Savannah, and this is my OOTD. I'm wearing my Gap. I don't know what I want to call these. I want to call them gachos, but that's really not the name of them anymore. But whatever these are called, they're my wide leg pants with my Lucky Brand brown little sandals. And this is my Free People top that I've had in my closet for a while. I don't know if you guys remember me showing that to you when I bought it. But yeah, I got it a while ago actually, and I have not worn it. So I took the tags off of it today and I have it on. It's definitely different looking, but I kind of like the flowiness. Like I told you guys before, I like the flowiness that goes along with the wide leg pants. So anyway, and I don't have any lipstick on yet because I'm actually trying to wait until my nails get a little bit more dry before I dig down in my purse. But this is my OOTD. Oops. This is my OOTD. And so next time I see you guys, I'll be in my car. All right, Chica Pies. So I told you guys the next time you hear from me, I would be in the car, and I am. I just wanted to share with you guys, I did a very, very quick paint job to my nails. This is the yellow color that I had ordered from KL. I actually think I have this very color under a, what is that brand? OPI. I think it's the one that I got last year. It might be a little bit different, but it's pretty darn close. That I got my toes done at that, well, it wasn't last year actually. Or was it last year? It may have been last year or the year before. I think it was last year when I had the pedicure that I got for my birthday that was gifted to me from the girl at work. And they messed up my pedicure. I think this is the same color. I'm not real sure. But I mean, when I first put it on, I was kind of like, it's kind of like boring looking, but then it's like I think it's kind of growing on me. So I actually kind of like it with this outfit because it's very earthy looking, and this outfit's very earth tonish.
Use the right 2 lanes to take the ramp to downtown Savannah.
Downtown Savannah. So anyway, so I did a very quick paint job to the nails. I will probably have to do them over because, like I said, this was definitely not meant to last or look anywhere near like I did a good job. But yeah, so I ended up doing my lips with my Out Loud lipstick today. I thought, you know, I've been wearing my Trustworthy to death.
For 3/4 of a mile.
And I decided that I wanted to do, you know, give it a little bit of brightness. So I went on and changed. I didn't put any of my rings on though. Duh. And I have just my thumb ring on. But anyway, that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all, I could not believe that my friend, I guess you guys, by the time you see this video, you would have heard the other video where my friend, Gracie, my friend's mom, Gracie, she says the same thing. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I've never heard anyone else say that but me. So that is just...
1/4 mile. Continue on to Veterans Parkway.
That's just funny to me. Man, guys, I miss the sliding from this camera. Y'all know I miss my camera so much. I'm so glad. Whoa. I'm so glad to have it back. I ended up ordering that...
Continue on Veterans Parkway for 5 miles.
That battery charger, and I actually think I'm gonna like it. I do still need to order myself some more battery backups, but for right now I just have the battery charger, a new one. I really like it. I like the fact that it has a cord instead of just being just the one that you plug into the wall. So I'm glad I have that one. And I am, you know, at first I was like, I should just send it back because I, you know, got it like on Thursday, and I was like, you know, I'm almost gonna be going home. You guys have watched all of my vlogs, me doing it with my phone, but I really kind of like having that cord with it, and I'm glad I did because I like the sliding so much. But this don't look like we're going anywhere near a downtown, does it?
Well, that's where I told us to go. So let's go.
No, I'm just saying, like, just when you look out over the area, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's gonna change, like, obviously. It looks like we're like out in the middle of nowhere land or something. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off and kind of like scope out the area, although there's not a lot to scope out. You guys want to see? That's all that I'm looking at. Absolutely nothing. But yeah, so anyway, I will check in with you guys. We're gonna try to find somewhere to eat at. We're not gonna be out late because we have to get up early in the morning and hit the road, and we want to be, you know, ready for a full day of driving tomorrow. I don't know how long we're driving it tomorrow before we're gonna stop, but well, we're driving to New Orleans, so however long that is. Did you look to see what that is?
It's a long way.
Is it? Well, yeah, because we're only in Savannah.
It's a long way.
Okay, y'all, are y'all willing to hang out with a sister tomorrow? Because I may be having to have you guys go through it with me. Okay, I will chat with you guys a little bit later. Okay, I think we are nearing the downtown area. So I thought I'd kind of pull my camera out. This is Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. So let's kind of check out what we have in front of us.
See, that was the height that I was looking at, remember? That I didn't get it all the time. Yeah.
But you had the wrong day, right?
Yeah, it was that one right there, the Regency. They have another one down the street. Yeah. Good, good. Down the street.
So downstairs is a restaurant.
Yeah, you're downstairs on the level. Did you look down there? You go out there and look. Just look down, you'll see it. There's people walking. It's like a sidewalk.
Oh.
And that's what he was saying. Remember, it's like a mile, 2 miles long or whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So let's get an appetizer, and then we'll decide. Finish this, go down there, just check it out.
All right, so we are actually on, I think it's called, I want to say the River Walk, but I don't think it's actually called the River Walk. There's a gentleman singing in the background. He actually has a very beautiful voice. He is in a wheelchair singing. I think he's maybe like, you know, if you tip him or whatever. He sounds beautiful though, actually. But there is a beautiful ship coming in. I kind of want to get this on camera. It's a pretty neat little area. We just had some drinks upstairs in a little, I'm like literally right downstairs from the hotel. But we had some drinks up there, and now we're gonna find the place here to have dinner. But the ship is coming in. I just really, really want to show it to you guys. So I'm gonna stop talking and turn the camera around so you can see it. Look at that. It's amazing. Like, you wonder how something like that can stay afloat. Like, I mean, like, I do the same thing with aircraft. Like, sometimes I'm sitting on a plane and I'm like, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. Like, you know, it's like, how is this possible? Like, look at the size of this ship. It's a cargo ship, obviously. I don't know what kind of stuff it's carrying, but it looks like it's full of nothing but crates. And then you see that it looks like rusted. Like, look at that. This thing is huge. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. get chicken pies. So we figured out what the name of this place was. It's actually called the River Street, and this is like a daytime cruiser, I guess, that goes up and down the river throughout the night. It actually just came in.
I guess all those people are getting ready to get on.
And up in the sky there is the Hyatt. What?
They're all getting ready to get on.
Wonder how much they pay for it.
I don't know. That's what they're waiting for.
Oh, look, they have, I guess, like little,
A little boat.
oh, that's so cute. Look at the little boat for the little guys. Oh, isn't that precious?
Let me see what boat this river is. Is that a boat?
Oh, wow, that's kind of neat.
See that little boat going by right there.
Georgia Queen. The little vendors out here. Yeah, it goes far.
Yeah. They have the river. We have the river walk. They have the river. What?
Oh, look at the pillows.
Yeah. Oh, see, all this must have been opened earlier today.
Yeah.
It's about 25 minutes. What is it? That is perfect.
Beautiful out here.
When I was in that other little shop, there was some ladies in there, and they were buying some little hats and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, I like your hair." I go, "Thank you." And then I ran into them when I went to the bathroom just now, and they were like, "Oh, we see you again." And they were on their women's weekend, girls' weekend. They were from Florida. And they were like, "Are you by yourself? Because we keep seeing you by yourself." I go, "No, because they were like, 'cause you can come hang with us." I go, "No."
'77. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty. There's a lot to do here.
Mm-hmm.
That bridge is pretty right there too.
That thing's strong. I was going to tumble over there.
I ain't gonna fall down. I don't care about that. It's called the Riverfront Plaza.
He called Alfred Dingler. He's Carl's business partner.
I was gonna say you missed the ball.
Okay, so I just want the record to show that this is what I am accustomed to when it comes to hotels. And this is why I complain about ones such as the one that I checked into earlier today. This is a Hyatt Regency, downtown Savannah on River Street. Absolutely beautiful. Here is the view out the window. Like seriously, there's my silhouette there. But yeah, look at this. Like, this is what I like. I'm spoiled.